Could you use a quick tip daily? How about a tip that can impact your day? My name is Raphael. Join me as I bring you tips by experts around the world. These experts have shared their knowledge and wisdom with me and will directly share them with you. Make sure to subscribe, like, follow, and comment, and I would love for you to become part of the New Tip Daily community. Good morning. Happy Monday. Welcome back to New Tip Daily. This is episode 16 of season 2. So thank you so much for joining me today. Today, I want to talk to you about celebrating at work. I'm recalling I used to work for a company, and every Friday they used to celebrate. And it was just the boss used to call people around, and we gathered, and he shared some good news, new clients we received. And he did have a chef on premises, and the chef would make some sort of pastries, and we would all get some. And it was a great way to end the week and celebrating. But this company was really bright that they constantly celebrated. Anytime it was somebody's birthday, there was a celebration. Anytime that we received a new client, and don't get me wrong, these were not clients that were like a couple of $100, a couple of $1 million every time we got a client. And this was very often. We always were on the cutting edge. This was a design firm I worked for. And every time we got a new client, it was a celebration. It was a beautiful thing, but it wasn't just a celebration with the owners. They celebrated with everyone. Everyone. I mean, we had people there that were cleaners. They were brought in because it was a win for everyone. And that is what I want to talk to you about. So it is Monday, and how many of your workers dread Monday? They do, right? Why? Why do they dread Monday? Because we shook them out of their weekend experience, and now they have to go back to work. What if when they came in, there was a little something at their desk, maybe a snack or um, something to brighten their day? It doesn't have to be anything. It doesn't have to be a unhealthy snack. It could be, a little note with "Welcome back. We're ready and excited to take this week and challenge you to be the best you can be." And it could be a power bar. It could be a granola bar. It could be something and it doesn't cost a lot of money at all. So will their day be better if they walk in and there's a small, tiny little celebration and say, "Hey, thank you for coming to work today. We really appreciate you. I know it's Monday. Let's make it a great day." Any little thing that will get somebody to be happy that they work for you. How many companies do you know of you ever worked for where you show up and there's a little trinket at your desk, a power bar, a little something? Doesn't have to cost a lot of money, but man, wouldn't that make you feel good? Doesn't that make you? What if the company had a coffee machine? Okay, a lot of companies have coffee machines. But what if they found out what your favorite way of doing your coffee and it was at your desk? What does that happen? It stops somebody from hanging out at the coffee machine. But maybe there's a little note with that coffee and say, "Hey, I thought we get your day started bright today." Whatever it is. And it doesn't have to be anything to eat. It could be congratulations. You've been with us for, I don't know, 6 years, and we want to celebrate you today. A little thank you card, even a little thank you card with nothing else, just saying, thank you. We appreciate you. Celebrate them. How many companies do you know that even have a thank you card for their employees? What? Something so simple, something so inexpensive can make somebody feel good about working for you, saying, they recognize me, they thank me. It doesn't have to be for anything. It could just be, thank you for being you. So let us, if you're a business owner, let us treat our employees differently than they've been treated before. Make it a special place to be. A lot of businesses try to adapt what Google did with pinball machines and all this kind of things and whatever. But that doesn't work in every environment. You don't have to have a pinball machine, distractions, and all these things so people can work. What you need to do is appreciate them, and they will give you more. I saw a post that said a boss sees if you're a good worker and they give you more work. Now, here's the difference. A boss who's a leader sees that you're exceptional at your job and they don't give you more work. They give you new opportunities. A way for you to level up. Remember, celebrate every win. Celebrate. Listen, if John, let's say you work in a real estate office and John over the weekend sold a house, 2 houses, 3 houses. Don't just celebrate John, celebrate the whole office and say, hey, because of John, because he brought more revenue to the office, we want to give you guys a fair chance. So maybe John is such a rock star that we're going to have John maybe teach a workshop on how he does it. What is the little things that he did this past weekend that maybe he sold 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 houses over the weekend? What? So take your rock stars and help them become a bigger rock star, but in the process, help your current employees. Let them know that they too can shine. And share in that celebration. Because if your employees see that you value someone, what if John had 3 open houses? I'm just talking real estate. That doesn't mean that it has to be real estate, but let's say real estate. Had 3 open houses and he had no buyers at all. Do we not celebrate John for the fact that he at least tried? We should. And we should say, hey, you know what? John had 3 open houses where most people only have 2. So kudos to John. And who else would like to work with John and maybe help him in his next weekend when he has open houses? Or Mary was able to close 2 clients this past week, and we want to celebrate her. Who would like to help Mary try to get 3 clients this week? We'd like somebody to work with Mary and help her along, but you're going to benefit as well because she's going to be teaching you along the ways. It doesn't take away from Mary for her to help somebody. It actually makes her a better closer because she'll understand when you teach, you become better. So let's empower our teams. Let's celebrate their wins, but let's share their wins with everybody, because everyone in your team is a winner. Even if they're not the ones directly who won, but it takes a team to create a winning environment. Thank you so much for joining me today. By the way, I want to let you know this week I will be traveling, so I will not post anything on Wednesday. I will not do anything Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and probably next Monday either. So no next Monday business, because I will be doing business, but I'm going to go to 1, 2, 3, 4 to 5 different events, maybe 6 events from Wednesday to Monday. So I will be doing lots of business, a lot of connections, a lot of opportunities are going to be presenting themselves. And it's going to be a great week. And I know that my team will be the ones that win. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about something really important for the family. So think about your family and how we can help one another. Thank you so much for being here with me. I would love for you to follow, share, and like these videos, and even make some comments. What do you think? What are things looking like? How am I doing? Am I doing terrible? Am I doing okay? What can I improve on? Without your comments, how do I know if I'm doing anything well worth you even watching or listening to? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Make sure to have yourself an exceptional, exceptional day. Take care. I'll see you tomorrow. Ah, you're still there. Thank you. One more thing. We are in the last quarter of the year. So, being that this is the last quarter, what are you doing with your 97 days left? I believe it's 97 days left to this year, to this quarter. How are you going to make this your best quarter ever? I just told you I'm going on a couple of different business. I'm going to 3 different places, but I'm going to probably go to a couple of different events. I'm going to meet with some people. So make it incredible. Take care, everybody.